Okay, hey guys, I haven't done a video on YouTube in a really long time. I think about 3 years. And I've just been kind of inspired lately to maybe try to do this again. Um, Especially in this time where everything is so uncertain and we're all stuck at home and we're all kind of afraid. And I just thought I would get back on here and express some of the things I'm trying to do to get my thoughts out on paper to not get overwhelmed and things like that. And actually, my son started his own little YouTube video, your channel, I'm sorry, where he's doing like a room tour and things like that. And it's really cute. And, it just kind of inspired me to maybe get back on here. And I thought I would start with a journal flip. Everybody likes those. And, um, journaling is something that I kind of go in and out of, and right now I've been writing every day. I think there's a part of me that's like, okay, this is history, because I know I'm 39 and nothing like this has ever happened in my lifetime. And if you're watching this in the future, this is March, I think, 27th, 2020, and we are in the middle of a pandemic with the coronavirus, COVID-19. And so this is unprecedented territory. Like in my generation and even my parents, we haven't really ever been through this. And so it's difficult. And I've been writing pretty much every day to kind of stay sane, get the thoughts out of my head onto paper, process it, and things like that. Um, so I thought I would just get on here and show a little of my older journals that I've done in the last, year and a half or so, and then the one that I'm using now, and just talk a little bit. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. And this isn't really for anybody to like read what I wrote. Please don't. It's more to show you like what I've done and then how I've kind of progressed from these two journals to the one that I'm using now. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. This is a notebook I think I got from Walmart, and I actually just thought it was really pretty. This was already on here, but I did add some of these Bible journaling stickers onto the front of it just to give it like a overlapping look. And this is just a regular spiral notebook. And I find if I just have like a pretty, like affordable notebook, I will actually fill it up. It's whenever I buy like fancy notebooks that are leather and, so pretty that you don't want to write in them and you feel like you have to write perfect, they never get used. So if I go and I just buy like a pretty, $3 notebook, I will actually fill it up and use it. So, for everybody out there that has like a bunch of journals and they never find that they used them, go find you a cute, affordable notebook, and I bet you'll end up actually filling it up. So let's get started. I use my journals for everything: to-do list, journaling prompts, therapy prompts, list, pretty much everything. So on the front right here, and I'm gonna have to go quickly. So, like I, it's kind of funny. It's like, do not read, when you're like in eighth grade and you don't want your parents to read your journal. Yeah. So these are like little quotes and stuff that I got from my counselor. And yes, I'm in counseling. I do believe that it's a very important self-help tool to use and take advantage of, especially being a single parent. It helps me quite a lot. So this is a non-judgment zone, non-judgment channel. Okay, so, this was some journaling prompts. And mainly this is just show you how I decorated and the progression of it. I kind of started with just random, these are all Bible journaling stickers and some washi tape and some hearts and things like that. Again, not really for reading. Some of this is private, so, if you want to pause and read it, I guess you'll know a little bit about my life, but most of it's pretty boring. Some of it's just washi. I would staple some of these little card things onto there. And you'll see later on I did get more into some multimedia what is it called? Different mediums like paints and different things like that later on. But in the beginning, it was basically just these things and washi. So hopefully you're not getting dizzy. I'm turning it this way, and let me know if this angle is okay for if I do any kind of future videos. I'm still trying to figure out if I'm going to, what I would talk about. Just comment below if you're on here. And let me know. Positivity breeds positivity. So true. And my phone's about to die. Awesome. And just let me know. We might just be doing this journal, and I'll do another video with the other ones. Because I think my phone might die. So you just let me know if there's anything you want me to do a video on or just talk about. You know, I can talk about different things that I'm doing with my kids to kind of keep us all sane and keep them, you know, not bored. Like, for example, yesterday we have some craft supplies. So we took some cards, you know, just some flat one-sided cards that had some design on them. And we wrote some Bible verses and, you know, some inspirational, positive Bible verses, just basically saying, you know, don't give up, we're all in this together type deal. And we decorated them, and then we went and put them on all of our apartments complex. You know, we live in a small complex where there's only 18 apartments. So we made 16 of them because we don't need one ourselves, and the people next door to us, there's nobody there. It's an empty apartment. And we walked around, and our apartment complex is mainly like 95% elderly people. So we walked around and they were all sitting outside because yesterday was a beautiful day actually. And we handed them out little cards that had Bible verses and positive affirmations on them. So that's something you can do. I mean, you know, just make sure you sanitize your hands and if you're ringing doorbells and things like that. But, you know, I don't want my kids to be afraid to do a good deed and all that. So that's what we did yesterday. So I'm going to kind of flip to the back here a little bit where I got more into, yeah, right in here is where I got kind of more into some multimedia, different paints and different things like that. This one's good. Worry is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do but doesn't get you anywhere. You know, I had some business plan ideas. I'm always full of many, many different ideas. Okay, this is kind of where I got into some paints, and I think this is like it's like a stick, and it kind of looks like a lipstick, and you can smear it all over your page, and then you use water to kind of activate it, and then it looks like watercolor. So this is kind of where I got more into some different things in the back. My phone is about to die, so I'm just going to quickly show you a couple more and also tell you, just hang in there, guys. You know, we're all in this together, and it's very weird how people of all types of, you know, generations and money situations, and from the rich to the poor to every type of person, we're all in this together, and we're all dealing with it. And I don't know, it's very sad, but it's also very something maybe our country needs, you know, to like know that we're all equal, and just because you're poor, just because you're rich doesn't make you any different, you know, like yeah. So anyways, this is where I kind of got some more cute stickers going on. And yeah, so I thought I would just share some of this. Hopefully this was interesting, and I'll do another video where I shared this one back here and then the one that I'm in right now. So hopefully you enjoyed this, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.